Hello, welcome to my channel, and today's video is just going to be, I don't know, it's kind of funny to me now. So yeah, I'm just going to be telling you my little horror story of what happened to me when I bought and used and wore UNICE hair. So I ordered the Malaysian deep wave. I bought a frontal in 3 bundles. It was a deal with like a bundle deal with 3 bundles and a frontal together. It all came up to like $300. I had a coupon code, so it was like $275. That's how much I paid. So this hair came very quickly. It came like in like 3 days or like 5 days. It arrived, and like the hair comes black. So like everyone that knows me knows I do not wear black hair. Like I always have to dye my hair. It's just what I do. I dye all my bundles. As soon as it gets here, it's like, okay, let's get to coloring. Like it doesn't stay black. So I do this with every hair that I ever receive, every hair that I ever use. This is what I do. So it comes, I was planning to get my hair done like in 2 days from the day that it came. So I was just like, okay, gotta get to dyeing. So I went and I got all my bleach. I was planning to dye it red. I did dye it red. The color that I dyed it was red. So I got my bleach, I got the red dye, whatever. Same thing all the time because I usually do have my hair red, so it's always the same procedure, like, you know, no matter like what hair I got or what hair company or whatever it was. So this particular time, I first bleached the hair, and I don't know if it was the bleach, I don't know if it's that, I don't know, but out there is a lot of reviews on UNICE hair, and there's so many like good reviews like UNICE hair is the best hair, best affordable hair, blah blah blah. But like I don't know, I just didn't have this experience. Like I don't know if it's because I chose to dye my hair. Maybe the people that are loving this hair like kept it black or kept it whatever color it came, because like when I first got it, it was beautiful. The hair was beautiful, the curls were tight, everything just looked so gorgeous, and I was so excited to like wear this hair. So whatever, I bleached the hair, and when I bleach it and it's done bleaching, whenever I wash it out, I'm just getting this excessive shedding. When I tell you, okay, there was so much shedding that literally I was like, bro, I'm not even gonna comb this out anymore. Like obviously you have to comb out the hair, like you can't miss it, you got to. So I'm combing out the hair, and it's just so much shedding that I'm just like, bro, I'm not gonna comb this anymore, because I don't want like, no, let me just, maybe I should stop, let it sit here, and like I'll deep condition it. So I deep conditioned it before I dyed it red. So I got the hair, I brought it up to like a color that I can dye it red. For red hair, you know, you don't have to literally process it and bleach too much. You literally just have to get it light enough to show the color that you were putting on. So like it wasn't even being processed too much. I use 20 volume developer, and yeah, so all this shedding happened. I let it deep condition, whatever, came back, dyed it red, and because of like, I'm thinking like this hair is probably really damaged and dried out because of the bleach. I'm like, when I put the red dye on it, instead of using developer, I'll use conditioner. So let me tell you a trick just to like, you know, help when you're dyeing your hair, well, your bundles or your weave or extensions, whatever. If you use like a white conditioner instead of developer, or you can even use them both, like it's just better for the hair. Like it's just better for the hair. I don't know how to really explain it. It's just better for the hair. But yeah, anyways. So I deep conditioned it, like I used white conditioner for like, and it was like repair damages conditioner with the red dye, and that's how I dyed the hair, whatever. And then still, I was still getting all this shedding. So whatever, I'm like, you know what, let me not even comb this out. I have my hair appointments tomorrow, like I'm gonna just let my, like the girl that did my hair that time, I'm like, I'm gonna let her comb it out, whatever. So I get there, and instantly like she's like, oh, where's the frontal, because like she needed to like customize the frontal. So she gets the frontal, and she's like, whoa, like this is shedding so much. Literally like every time, I don't know if it's because UNICE hair can't take a dye, but every time she went, like it's just strands and strands and strands, and it's just like she's like, I have to comb it out, like there's nothing I can do. And like as she's combing it out, the strands are just out. And then another thing was the tight curls were absolutely gone. This hair was no longer no deep wave, deep kinky curl. It was nothing like that. It was literally like just like, you know, when body wave hair, like, you know, when you get some good body wave hair and it's just like, it's not curly but it has some like volume to it. That's what it looked like. It looked like it was just like regular body wave hair. It wasn't even kinky curly hair that I, or deep wave curly hair that I thought I purchased. But whatever, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just like, whatever. Like, I'm not the type to really stress. I always know like I can fix my hair. Like, I don't ever really stress about my hair, whatever. So she starts my hair, whatever. All the shedding is happening, but I'm still like keeping open mind. I'm just like, whatever, like, you know, it's probably gonna be fine. Like, it's probably gonna be fine because like my hair is always fine. So in the end, my hair looked good. She did a really good job. I'll insert a picture right here of like how my hair looked, and like it came out really nice that day. So I get home that day, and basically what I do is, if I don't feel like really wearing wigs and stuff for a bit, I'll get a sew-in done. I can do my hair myself, but when I do like frontal sew-ins, I always get that done by someone else, because sometimes I just want to sit down and just get my hair done. Honestly, sometimes my hands are magic, but I just like other people's hands sometimes. So yeah, what I do is I get the frontal installed in my head, like installed like a whole sew in, and then like when it's time for the frontal to go, like, you know, it's time for it to be like reapplied, I'll reapply it myself. And literally I usually get to do this at least like 200 times before I'm done. Like, I will literally rock my frontal sew-in for so long. I'll just keep on reapplying it, washing, reapplying it, washing, reapplying it. That's what I do. So this particular time I was like, yeah, that's what I do. So that's what I was expecting. So a week went by and my hair was still looking good, whatever. And it was time, like, you know how frontals are, like eventually your hair will start lifting. It's time to take it off, wash it, and reapply it. So I did that. I did the exact same thing that I always do in the shower. I used conditioner, massaged the scalp, used rubbing alcohol, and took off the glue, whatever. And I get out the shower, guys, and I look at my frontal, and literally it is bald. And I'm not saying like bald, like, you know when it's balding it's just like you can make some big, it was bald. And it's ridiculous. But the way how I am, I never really tell myself like, hey, my hair is ruined. Like, I always feel like I can do something to fix my hair all the time. So I'm just like, whatever, I'm just gonna blow dry it and see what happens when I put it up, and I'll try to make some new baby hairs or something, whatever. And I'm gonna insert a picture of how it looked when I tried to apply this frontal. Literally, I even tried to put makeup to cover the lace of like all these bald, like, my frontal was bald, and I only wore it for a week. My frontals usually last me at least like 2 months, the least. 2 months, maybe, okay, I'm pushing it, maybe like a month and a half, the least. 2 months if I'm lucky. Like, the first time that, usually I get so many washes, and the one time I washed this hair, it was just like the shedding went ×2. And it's just crazy because, you know, you're in the shower, you can't see that all this hair is just coming out of its knots. Literally, it was like the hair was just boom, out, 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 out. So yeah, that's how my hair looked, and it was ridiculous. And right away I'm just like, no, I'm gonna email them. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to take this off because I can't do anything about this. Like, there's nothing that I can do with this bald frontal. So I email them and I'm like, can you please send me like a new frontal? Like, the frontal that you sent me is garbage. Like, I had it on for a week and it's already balding just from a wash. And they're just like, oh, they can't give me any frontal, they can give me a partial refund. And let me tell you what a partial refund is to them. Partial refund is, I paid what, $90 for that frontal. They said that they can give me $25 back, and my hair is still a mess, and I've only had this hair in for a week. Plus, don't even mind the frontal, plus the hair itself was shedding like crazy. I know curly hair sheds, but that was ridiculous. And this wasn't even curly hair anymore, this was some wavy garbage. But anyways, I had to redo my hair. I had to whatever, take this hair out and throw it in the garbage and say goodbye UNICE hair. And I had to like do another wig and just do like a closure wig for the time or whatever. But yeah, that is the story of my horror story of UNICE hair. All these pictures that I inserted are the proof, and I'm not saying like everyone that's saying like UNICE hair is good is lying. I'm just saying like my experience wasn't good, and I don't know if it's because UNICE hair maybe is good when it stayed black. I don't know if like the more expensive the hair, the more it can handle, the more processing it can take. Maybe because this hair was so cheap, it was just supposed to be like only like maybe it was only supposed to be for like keeping it black or keeping it how it came. I don't know, but I'm a girl that dies, and because that experience, UNICE hair just will not be for me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you learned or got some sort of warning or whatever from this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, until next time.